The impact of character actors like Ward Bond, Richard Boone, Edgar Buchanan, and Charles Bronson is undeniable. Their performances left a mark, whether they portrayed tough heroes, complex villains, or eccentric sidekicks. Ken Curtis brought humor and loyalty to his role as Festus in Gunsmoke, while Harry Carey Jr. stood as a pillar in John Ford's films, embodying the spirit of the West. Chief Dan George's portrayal in The Outlaw Josie Wales showcased a quiet strength that continues to resonate with audiences. Jack Elam, with his distinctive squint, added a unique flair to his roles, while Ben Johnson's background in rodeo lent authenticity to his performances. Lee Van Cleef's tough demeanor and Eli Wallach's dynamic presence enriched the genre, and Patrick Wayne, the son of John Wayne, carried on the legacy with his own contributions. Each of these actors brought something special to westerns, creating memorable moments that still captivate viewers today. The journey continues with Buddy Ebsen, whose lanky charm and down-to-earth persona made him a beloved figure in both television and film. Ebsen's roles often embodied a quiet strength, leaving an enduring legacy in westerns. He is best remembered for his role as Jed Clampett in the Beverly Hillbillies, but his earlier work in westerns showcased his versatility and ability to connect with audiences. His performances brought warmth and authenticity to the characters he portrayed, making him a staple in the genre. Victor French, known for his rugged demeanor and heartfelt performances, brought depth and humanity to roles in series like Little House on the Prairie and Highway to Heaven. His ability to convey emotion and sincerity made him a favorite among viewers. French's characters often faced challenges that resonated with audiences, allowing him to leave a lasting impact on the Western genre. Richard Farnsworth, an Academy Award-nominated actor, added authenticity to his characters through his real-life experience as a stuntman. His performances were marked by a genuine quality that made his roles memorable. Farnsworth's dedication to his craft shone through in every performance, making him a respected figure in westerns. Leo Gordon, famous for his towering presence and compelling villains, brought a unique intensity to his roles. His ability to portray menacing characters added tension and excitement to many westerns. Gordon's performances were often marked by a fierce energy that captivated audiences. Thomas Gomez, known for his dramatic range, showcased his talent in various roles, bringing depth to the characters he played. His ability to shift between different emotions made him a versatile actor in the Western genre. James Gregory, with his commanding voice and persona, became a staple in Westerns and beyond. His strong presence on screen made him a memorable figure in the industry. Together, these actors contributed to the rich tapestry of Westerns, each leaving their mark through unique performances that resonated with audiences. Their collective work continues to be celebrated, highlighting the importance of character actors in shaping the genre. John Quallen, known for his distinctive voice and ability to convey vulnerability, became a staple in westerns and classic Hollywood films. His performances often brought a sense of realism and emotional depth to the characters he portrayed. Quallen's ability to express a range of emotions made him a favorite among directors looking for actors who could add layers to their stories. He often played supporting roles that were crucial to the narrative, showcasing his talent in films that required a strong emotional core. On the other hand, Anthony Quinn, a two-time Academy Award winner, brought a magnetic charisma and profound depth to his roles. His performances in films like Warlock and The Guns of Navarone highlighted his ability to portray complex, multi-dimensional characters. Quinn's presence on screen was commanding, and he often played characters that were both heroic and flawed, making them relatable to audiences. His unique blend of strength and vulnerability allowed him to stand out in the Western genre, where he often faced off against more traditional leading men. In addition to Quallen and Quinn, other actors like Michael Rennie and Thelma Ritter also contributed to the richness of Western films. Rennie, with his elegant demeanor, often brought a touch of sophistication to his roles, while Ritter was known for her sharp wit and maternal warmth. Together, these actors created a diverse tapestry of talent that enriched the Western genre, making it a beloved part of American cinema. Their performances continue to resonate with audiences, showcasing the depth and variety that character actors bring to storytelling. The inclusion of Baba Louie, the animated sidekick of Quick Draw McGraw, adds a touch of lightheartedness to the list, reminding us of Western's broad cultural influence. This character, with his playful antics and humorous interactions, showcases how Westerns have permeated various forms of entertainment, including animation. In contrast, Tom London stands out as one of the most prolific Western actors, boasting over 600 film credits. His performances brought grit and reliability, making him a staple in the genre. Audiences could always count on him to deliver a strong, believable character, whether he was playing a rugged cowboy or a tough lawman. John McIntyre, known for his authoritative and patriarchal roles, became a beloved presence in series like Wagon Train. His ability to portray strong, guiding figures resonated with viewers, adding depth to the stories. Thomas Mitchell, an Oscar-winning actor, brought remarkable talent to films like Stagecoach, showcasing the emotional range that Westerns could offer. Doug McClure charmed audiences with his relatable characters in The Virginian and other Westerns, making him a favorite among fans. Victor McLaglen, often seen in John Ford's films, added muscle and humor to the genre, embodying the ruggedness and camaraderie of the Wild West. Each of these actors contributed uniquely to the Western landscape, enriching the genre with their diverse talents and memorable performances. John Dehner, with his aristocratic air and polished performances, brought a refined edge to many Westerns. His ability to portray characters with sophistication made him stand out in a genre often dominated by rugged heroes. Dehner's roles often included wealthy landowners or cunning villains, where his smooth voice and commanding presence added depth to the narrative. He was not just another face in the crowd. He elevated the material with his nuanced performances, making even minor characters memorable. Richard Devin's talent for playing complex antagonists added layers to every scene he graced. His characters were often morally ambiguous, which made them intriguing and unpredictable. Devin's ability to convey menace and charm simultaneously kept audiences on edge, ensuring that his performances lingered in the minds of viewers long after the credits rolled. His work in Westerns showcased his range, as he could shift from a charming rogue to a ruthless outlaw with ease. Joining them is John Doucette, a prolific actor whose rugged features and booming voice made him a go-to for grizzled roles in countless Westerns. Doucette's physicality and strong screen presence allowed him to embody the tough, no-nonsense characters that audiences expected in Westerns. His performances often brought a sense of authenticity to the stories, grounding the more dramatic elements with his straightforward approach. Together, they represent the depth and variety that character actors bring to the genre, proving that even smaller roles can make a lasting impact when performed with skill and passion. Their contributions to Westerns highlight the importance of character actors in creating rich, engaging stories that resonate with audiences. Each of these actors, with their unique talents, helped shape the Western genre into a more complex and layered experience, showcasing the power of performance and storytelling. John Anderson, known for his rugged looks and commanding presence, brought a sense of authenticity to every Western he touched. His performances often resonated with audiences, as he embodied the spirit of the American West. Anderson's ability to portray complex characters made him a staple in the genre, where his strong demeanor and intense gaze captured the struggles and triumphs of frontier life. Claude Atkins, with his gravelly voice and imposing stature, was equally memorable. He often portrayed gruff sheriffs or steadfast ranchers, characters that demanded respect and authority. His performances added depth to the stories, making viewers feel the weight of his character's responsibilities. Alongside them, Noah Beery Jr. brought a warm smile that often contrasted with tough circumstances, showcasing the human side of the rugged West. Ernest Borgnine, a towering figure of charisma, infused his roles with energy and passion, making him a beloved figure in Westerns. Willis Bouchy, with his authoritative demeanor, often played roles that required a commanding presence, further enriching the narratives. Bruce Boxleitner, blending charm with steely resolve, was a late addition to the Western genre, but quickly became a fan favorite, captivating audiences with his performances that balanced heroism and vulnerability. Each of these actors contributed uniquely to the Western landscape, creating memorable characters that continue to resonate with fans today. Jay Silverheels, forever known for his role as Tonto in The Lone Ranger, made a significant impact on Hollywood by breaking barriers for indigenous actors. He brought dignity and depth to a character that could have easily been one-dimensional. Silverheels portrayed Tonto with a sense of honor and complexity, allowing audiences to see a more nuanced representation of indigenous people during a time when such portrayals were rare. His performance helped pave the way for future generations of indigenous actors, showing that they could play meaningful roles in mainstream media. Glenn Strange, a towering figure in the world of film, is best remembered for his portrayal of Frankenstein's monster in Universal horror films. However, he also made a lasting impression as Sam the bartender on Gunsmoke. This role showcased his versatility as an actor, allowing him to transition from horror to the Western genre seamlessly. Strange's ability to embody different characters added richness to the stories he was part of. Mickey Shaughnessy brought a unique blend of comedic timing and a larger-than-life personality to many Westerns. His presence often provided levity in otherwise serious narratives, making him a beloved figure among fans. Dub Taylor, with his prolific career as a character actor, became a familiar face in the genre. His roles often added a touch of humor and warmth, making him a staple in Western films. Frank Wilcox and Marie Windsor were also notable for their adaptability. Each actor could seamlessly transition between various roles, adding layers of nuance to the Western tapestry. Their performances contributed to the depth and complexity of the stories being told, enriching the genre as a whole. Together, these actors helped shape the landscape of Westerns, making them memorable and impactful. The father-son duo of Alan Hale Sr. and Alan Hale Jr. showcases the lasting influence of family on the Western genre. Alan Hale Sr. is fondly remembered for his supporting roles in the swashbuckling films of Errol Flynn. His jovial spirit and engaging presence made him a beloved figure in the film industry. When he transitioned to Westerns, he brought the same warmth and charm that audiences adored. His performances often added a light-hearted touch to the rugged landscapes and tough characters typical of the genre. Following in his father's footsteps, Alan Hale Jr. became best known for his role as the skipper on the classic television show Gilligan's Island. However, he also made notable appearances in Westerns, where he carried on his father's legacy. His charisma and ability to connect with viewers lent a unique warmth to his characters, making him a memorable presence in the genre. Alongside the Hales, actors like Pat Hingle and Arthur Honeycutt enriched the Western landscape. Hingle, with his gravelly voice and relatable charm, brought depth to his roles, while Honeycutt, known for his homespun wisdom, embodied the essence of the classic Western character actor. Their performances added layers of authenticity and emotion to the stories being told. John Ireland, with his piercing gaze and strong screen presence, further exemplified the talent that defined Westerns. His work in classics like Red River showcased his ability to convey intensity and gravitas, making him a standout in the genre. Together, these actors contributed to the richness and diversity of Western films, creating a legacy that continues to resonate with audiences today. Richard Jekyll, known for his boyish good looks and emotional depth, made a significant impact in Western films. He often played characters that were conflicted or heroic, bringing a unique blend of charm and intensity to his roles. His performances resonated with audiences, allowing them to connect with the struggles and triumphs of his characters. Jekyll's ability to convey complex emotions made him a memorable figure in the genre. L.Q. Jones, a regular collaborator with director Sam Peckinpah, was celebrated for his ruggedness and authenticity. He brought a raw, gritty realism to his roles, which added depth to the stories he was part of. His performances often showcased the harsh realities of life in the West, making him a respected figure among fans of the genre. Chubby Johnson became a beloved character actor, known for his endearing portrayals of wise and sometimes comical sidekicks. His presence brought a light-hearted touch to many Westerns, making him a favorite among audiences who appreciated his warmth and humor. DeForest Kelley, long before he became famous as Dr. McCoy on Star Trek, honed his craft in Westerns. He showcased his versatility as an actor, taking on various roles that allowed him to explore different facets of his talent. Kelley's performances in Westerns laid the groundwork for his later success, demonstrating his ability to adapt and thrive in different genres. These actors, with their unique styles and contributions, helped shape the Western genre, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to be appreciated by fans today. Robert Wilkie often portrayed menacing henchmen or villains in Westerns, leaving a lasting impression with his memorable performances. His ability to embody the darker side of characters showed that antagonists could be just as captivating as the heroes they opposed. In contrast, Hank Worden brought a different energy to the screen. With his soft-spoken demeanor and lanky frame, he became a beloved figure in John Ford classics like The Searchers. Worden's unique presence added depth to the films, making him a fan favorite among audiences. Sheb Wooley, not only an actor but also a talented singer, infused his Western roles with a unique charm that resonated with viewers. His contributions to the genre extended beyond acting as his musical talents added another layer to his performances. Meanwhile, Morgan Woodward stood out with his piercing gaze and intense performances, making a significant impact in both film and television westerns. Each of these actors, with their distinct styles and memorable portrayals, contributed to the rich tapestry of character actors in westerns, showcasing the diverse talents that brought these stories to life. Their contributions to westerns shaped the genre in significant ways. Character actors like Ward Bond and Richard Boone brought depth to their roles, often portraying complex characters that audiences could relate to. Edgar Buchanan's charm and Charles Bronson's tough persona added layers to the stories being told. Ken Curtis, as Festus in Gunsmoke, provided a mix of humor and loyalty that endeared him to fans. Harry Carey Jr. became synonymous with the spirit of the West, often appearing in John Ford's classic films, where he embodied the rugged individualism of the frontier. Chief Dan George's performance in The Outlaw Josie Wales highlighted a quiet strength that resonated deeply with viewers, showcasing the emotional range these actors could deliver. Jack Elam's distinctive squint and unique style made him a memorable presence, while Ben Johnson's rodeo background lent authenticity to his roles, making his performances feel genuine. Lee Van Cleef's tough demeanor and Eli Wallach's dynamic presence enriched the narratives, creating tension and excitement. Patrick Wayne, following in his father's footsteps, continued the legacy of strong performances in westerns, ensuring that the genre remained vibrant and engaging. Each of these actors left an indelible mark, creating moments that continue to captivate audiences